multitasking. Like, I'm terrible at it. Like, I think it's like it's comforting to me. It might be even copium to multitask, but I stink at it. Like, literally, I was about to make this episode about like a pack with me to Asheville episode sort of thing, but I'm not. You know how that's gonna go. Like I just told you, I'm gonna be talking, forget about it the whole time. I try to like, I don't know. Whenever I multitask, once again, it's like it feels like I'm a very manic person. But anyway, I would do it a lot. It's like my nightly routine usually, where I'm just like on my laptop and I'll be doing other things or something. Especially during the school season, I would try to like multitask no matter what it was, usually productive wise. So it would be like taking some notes or like doing some quizzes, schoolwork, while I put on a video or played a game or, watch YouTube or did some research or think about girls or look at satellite imagery. Look at satellite. You're probably wondering what that is all about. Okay, well, I'm going to completely switch gears here and need to tell you about this too, which is like, when I say satellite imagery, I'm very geographically inclined, we'll put it that way, and I love looking at maps, and it's a very specific study that I didn't know until we took this little college career test back a year or two ago. Cartography, and that might be a very interesting major, and once again, we're going to UNC Asheville tomorrow with Xander, and like that, I think they have it there. I'm not sure, but cartography is a study of map making and what is it? Like a lot of geography related stuff, specifically map making and studying maps, and it's right up my alley as I'm very into looking at. I'll just pull up Google Maps and literally nights and nights on end. I have just been entertained by just scrolling through. I know I'm a psychopath, but also it's gone to the point where around last year, and I don't really do it anymore, but I had kind of a problem last year. So back when my parents would drive me around a lot, and this is like around a year ago this time, so August and especially like the months following, really like just the rest of 2022, we'd be driving around and I would pull up maps, and my mom was kind of into it too. She's kind of explorative like me, but my dad's kind of not really having it usually. But I will convince both of them, or one of them, whoever's in the car, to drive down certain roads or neighborhoods or places, public or residential. It was whatever, with whatever views. Typically, like roads with water views or areas that I was not as familiar with or like was just curious about seeing. And I would convince them to drive there and just simply be there to look at it. Like literally, sign us up for Google Earth, like Street View. Sign us up for the Street View. I've looked up Street View cars as well, and those things. That's what we were for a few months. We should have been getting like paid straight up. I'm not lying with you guys. It was probably almost a daily thing at one point. So I don't know how. I've been looking up also like Street View cars. I'd love to. Our neighborhood, since it's so new, it doesn't even have Street View. I don't know when the next coming, but like